Hello, my name is Chandra and welcome to your flow. Today we are going to focus on loosening up and stretching the neck and the shoulder area because this is where we hold a lot of our tension. If you like this video, please don't forget at the end to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more free yoga flows on YouTube. Thank you so much. We're going to start off by doing some gentle neck stretches so we can start in a seated position of your choice. So you can either sit on your knees or take a comfortable cross-legged position. We're going to place the hands on either side of us with our fingertips touching the floor or the mat. And then what you're going to do is crawl the right fingertips a little bit farther away so you can sort of feel that stretch already, nothing too intense. And on the exhale, drop the left ear down towards the left shoulder. You can close your eyes for this, and we're going to take 5 long, deep breaths. 1, 2, try to relax into it, letting go of tension, sending that exhale directly to where you feel sensation. 3, 4, and 5. Leaving that right hand outstretched, slowly move your head forward while still leaning towards the left. So now we have a different stretch here. Let's hold this one for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. On the inhale, let's slowly bring the nose back. So your left ear is still over your left shoulder, but this time you're looking up. 3 breaths here. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, open the eyes, slowly inhale back to center. Let's take the right arm in a little bit. Now we'll walk the left arm out, so walking the fingers a little bit out just until you feel a gentle stretch. And then on the exhale, let your right ear fall towards your right shoulder. Again, closing your eyes if you wish. Again, 5 breaths here. 1, sending the breath to where you feel it. Imagining that you can create space between those muscle fibers. 3, 4, and 5. Now again, we're going to move the head slowly forward just a little bit to change the stretch. 3 breaths here. 1, 2, not forcing anything, just letting your head hang. Gravity does enough for us here. And 3. On the inhale, let's slowly roll the head back, still towards the right, but this time the nose goes up. Hold for 3. 1, taking note of where you feel the stretch. 2, and 3. Good. Inhale, let's bring the head to center again. And we're going to go ahead and bring that left hand in. Actually, let's go ahead and set the hands in a neutral position. So you can just put them on your thighs if you wish. And we're just gonna roll the head around a little bit. So first, we'll lower the right ear towards the right shoulder and then bring the nose down. Roll all the way up and around. We're gonna do 3 of these, okay? So that was 1. Roll. 2. Head goes back and around. And 3. We're gonna switch directions. 1, 3. All right, head back up to neutral. Let's take a nice neck release flow. Go ahead and come onto all fours. We'll do some spinal warm-up before we get into some more neck stretching. So on the inhale, we're pulling the palms towards the knees. We're pointing the tailbone up to the sky and then looking up into cow. And then exhale, push the ground away, tuck the tailbone in, and you look towards your navel in cat. Okay, so 3 rounds. That was 1. Inhale, looking up. Tailbone up. Exhale, push the ground away, open up those shoulder blades. 2. Inhale, again, up, look up, tailbone up. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the tailbone in, stretch, stretch, stretch. All right, come to your neutral tabletop position. We're gonna place the left hand right underneath the face, bring the right arm up to the sky, and then we're going to thread the needle. So you're gonna bring your right arm underneath your left, and you're gonna place your head on the floor. And pushing through your left arm, you can create a twist as you stretch open that right shoulder and neck. 3 breaths here. 1, 2, and 3. On the inhale, push through that left hand to come all the way back up. We're gonna switch sides. So the right hand goes underneath the face. Inhale that left arm up to the sky. And exhale, thread the needle left side, bringing that arm underneath the right. And pushing the ground away as you twist and open up that shoulder with 3 breaths. 1, 2, and 3. On the inhale, let's come back up to neutral tabletop, and we're gonna lie down all the way on the stomach. We're gonna have our hands out at 90-degree angles, so with your palms face down. And what we're gonna do is stretch open the chest here because that's gonna help open up the neck as well. So we're gonna do the right side first. You're going to turn the head to look towards the left hand, and then bring the left palm to the floor and the elbow up so you can push the ground away as you roll onto your right side while keeping your right arm flat on the ground at a 90-degree angle. If you don't feel this in your pecs, you can work with positioning your right arm so you can move your arm after you roll back down. You can move your arm up a little bit or lower, like move your elbow positioning, but it should be a pretty intense pectoral opener here. So let's do 3 breaths again. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, lower back down. We're gonna do the left side now. So looking towards the right hand, the left arm is face down, 90-degree angle. We're gonna go ahead and push the ground away, turn onto our right side as we stretch that left pec. Again, reposition yourself as necessary. We'll take 3 breaths. 1, 2, and 3. All right, let's come back to neutral, and we're going to push back into child's pose. So you have a choice here. You can keep your legs together. I like to do wide-legged, so toes together, knees apart. The farther apart your knees, the more intense the hip stretch. Push the body back and rest the head. The forehead is in contact with the floor or the mat. Your arms are outstretched in front of you, and you melt into child's pose. 5 breaths here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The inhale, we'll come back up to our hands and knees. And this time, instead of taking downward facing dog, we're gonna do puppy pose. So you're gonna bring your arms out farther, so walk your hands out farther in front of you, and then you're just going to stay on your hands and knees and rest your forehead on the ground with your hands outstretched. Let's hold here 3 seconds. 1, 2, melting the chest forward, and 3. Okay, let's go ahead, come back up to neutral tabletop, and then we're going to sit back down on our heels and take some eagle arms. So for the first round, we're going to put the right arm directly in front of your face at a 90-degree angle. Then you'll take the left arm and you're going to put it underneath the right. So you're twisting like so until your hands meet in prayer. They might not get this far, that's okay, as long as you have some twisting action going on. If you are unable to accomplish the twist, instead of doing so, you can actually just outstretch your left arm and then hook your right arm around it and then pull for this shoulder stretch, okay? So whichever style you choose, go ahead and hold for 3 seconds. 1, you can drop the nose towards the biceps to increase the back of the neck stretch. 2, and 3. Unwind from eagle arms or let go of your shoulder stretch. We're going to switch the foot stretch here. So we're going to come forward, flip the toes underneath. So now we're going to be stretching the inside of the feet and also still stretching the quads. I hope this is okay for everyone. If it's not, you can always just sit down with your legs in front of you if that's better. Okay, so now we're going to take eagle arms left side. Left arm out in front of you at a right angle, and then we're going to snake the right arm underneath for your eagle arms. Otherwise, if you're taking the shoulder stretch, you're going to have your right arm straight, and you're going to hook, the left arm straight, you're going to hook the right arm around and bring it out to the side like so. Okay? So whichever variation you choose, 3 breaths here. Again, dropping your nose in eagle arms if you wish. 1, 2, and 3. Slowly unwind eagle arms, let go of your shoulder stretch. Let's come down to a seated position. You're going to have your legs straight out in front of you. And on the inhale, we're going to lengthen the spine, so bring the crown of the head up towards the sky. And on the exhale, we're just going to fold forward. You can drop your head, let it hang heavy. Make your legs as straight as you wish. This will open up the vertebrae in your spine. So we're going to hold here for 5 deep breaths. 1. Unfurl the brow, wiggle the jaw, make sure you have no tension there. 2. Feel yourself melting closer to your legs with every breath. 3. Focus on your breathing. 4. Maybe notice how you're getting closer as you relax into the stretch. And 5. On the inhale, come slowly up. And exhale, come all the way down to a lying position. On your inhale, you're going to bring the legs up to the sky. And we're going to take happy baby. So you can grip the feet from the inside or the outside, or the big toes with the peace fingers. Your elbows are inside your knees, and you just rock back and forth to stretch out the low back, the hips. 2 more breaths here. 1, 2. And we'll bring the feet together, straighten the legs, and we're going to push into plow pose if this is available to you. If you don't have halasana in your practice, you can just lie on the floor and relax. If you would like to take plow pose, interlace your fingers behind your back, keeping the legs straight and overhead. This is really great to stretch open the neck and shoulders. Let's do 3 breaths here. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, let's unwind and all meet in Shavasana. You can turn around on your mat if you wish, or just stay right where you are. We are going to take a 1-minute rest. Close the eyes and rest your body well on the surface beneath you. Move your shoulders away from your ears. Take up lots of space. Maybe take notice of how you feel right now in comparison to how you felt before your practice, both physically and mentally. I'll leave you here for 1 minute, and then I will wake you from your posture. So just relax. Slowly start to deepen your breath. Start to wiggle your toes and your fingers. Taking any movements or stretches that feel good for you. And then rolling onto one side, onto your arm. With your eyes still closed, still relaxing. And then on the inhale, you push the ground away. Come up into a comfortable seated position, or you can stay lying for as long as you wish, of course. If you would like to end your practice with me, you can put your hands in prayer position at the heart center. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.